I'm disappointed.
Nah,
I'm disappointed.
You're doing
Tomorrow you're showing up in a weave. Tomorrow you're showing up in a weave. I can see it.
Oh, that's it? Everybody wins?
Apparently. Except for Priya, who's last in pretty much every single category. Wait, why is the girl in the wheelchair first? So when you have so many hurtful experiences with partners, right? And then you got telling you, you perfect, you the best, you the baddest. You're just like, bro, stop lying to me. Because it's not helping me. You're gaslighting my reality.
Obviously model, like long limbs,
hello.
like just, yeah, like just overall like beautiful, like definitely like very nice body.
Hearing that from all of you means so much to me. Like, thank you. I completely disagree, and I just like really appreciate that.
You have like my ideal body type for myself preference, so I'm gonna switch with you.
I don't know, like
I agree. Body.
Yeah,
you work out, you're fit, like you.
This is gonna be unbearable.
Why? What happens?
Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Oh my god! Oh my! That's what it's gonna be.
Like you look amazing.
Her ass is fat. Her waist is tiny.
Get over here. Get over here.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it from you.
Yeah.
I definitely want to move myself to the end.
Why?
Why?
No.
Because I feel like I'm very short, you know?
Nobody cares.
Yeah, dudes don't mind you being short. If you got it, you got it.
I don't know, I feel like all of you guys are way more beautiful than me.
You are petite, but I mean that's still you could have a good body type. I think that accommodates petite and a good body type that accommodates length. So I think that your body suits you.
Wait, why is the girl in the wheelchair first? Yeah, just throw away all the. Sorry, I almost thought I was gonna throw away the wheelchair, but throw away. No, just throw away all the biases. I'm like, wait, why did that come into my brain? Just being honest. Her being in first is just charity work.
Yes, it is.
Being someone who has had work done, it's really tough because, like, on one hand, you want to like please yourself and you want to be comfortable in your body. Like, I guess I was comfortable. I've always been confident in my body, but like at the same time, like you grew up with all these things like being like shoved down your throat. I've gotten my body done. I've got my nose done. I've gotten my lips done.
There's this whole movement going on right now with representation, but it's still, I have such an unhealthy relationship with my body because I'm not supposed to like the thing that holds me back from living the lives that you guys get to live and I want to live.
You know, when I wanted to put you near the top, it wasn't like for the purpose of representation. I genuinely like you.
Your body's
amazing.
Yeah.
Why y'all lying? Why the fuck you lying? They know. They know. They know. They know. Even if I take away the fact that she's in a wheelchair, even if you just, take that thought and you roll it out the window. When you really focus in on what's happening.
You're foul.
No. When you really focus in on what's happening, it's not even like, even if she could stand, okay? It ain't like she ain't, her glutes ain't been used. It ain't like she built like that. I ain't even talk shit. It just is what it is. I'm having to say it because these people are lying on camera. I don't know what. But sorry.
You know why.
We know why.
This isn't about like,
can all
we
agree.
need to like, I don't know, have some justice
exactly.
points. It's just like you're genuinely like, again, like.
You know how fucking bullshit this? They put this girl in second because she's curvy and got a great figure, and this girl got no curves, and they put her in first. Like the consistency of this shit.
And they were complimenting the other girl because she had a fat ass and a small waist, even though she had work done. So I'm like,
it's fine.
It's like it's fine. You know what I mean? It's one thing, and I know where it's from and why it's there. You know what I mean? Because that's what we ask women. We ask women to be beautiful and shit. It's okay not to be. It's okay not to be.
True. Well,
it's okay not to be.
I mean,
it's okay.
You can keep saying it's okay.
It's part of life.
Their dating prospects.
No, your dating prospect is not going to be the best. Well, guess what we have to get?
That is not okay.
Guess what we've been having to fucking deal with since ever. If we was not rich, if we ain't got no chill jaw, if we're not like a certain type, it was off. It's been off. So, yeah, it's okay.
What does that mean it's okay?
It means it's part of life. That's what it means. It means it's gonna happen. Cause right now, they're lying like it's not happening, like it's not a thing, like it's La La Land, like it's just all fairy and shit, and there's like dust and shit, gold dust, No, that's not what it is. That's not a reality. The reality is not that. That's what I mean by it's okay. It doesn't mean that, yeah, it's perfect, and then you're gonna get what you're gonna get. No, it means that, it's part of life. Tough luck. Some people get some people don't.
Well, that's why they go get surgery, because they don't want to accept that. So, I mean, saying it's okay is not going to make anybody really feel better.
No,
because they're watching at home like, I don't want that to be my reality. I want a better life. I could pay a couple of grand change it.
I'm not saying it's okay to make anybody feel better. I'm just saying that it's okay. It's like, yes, you're not the best. And yes, you're not perfect. Okay? You're not. That's what the okay means.
Okay.
It means exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that to somebody if they say, oh, I'm ugly. Okay. But if that's your messaging to them, then cool.
It's okay to be ugly.
You kind of have like the natural body, you know, and that's not to say that like plastic surgery, you know, is bad or whatever, but that would be like kind of how I would kind of adjust that. And then I would switch with you because you have like the more model-esque, like athletic kind of body type.
Oh, you want to switch with me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I was going behind you.
I feel like you should stay where you're at.
Her where she's at?
If we're voting on that.
No, where are you going?
Not so. Over here.
Back it up.
Rolling
Yes, roll yourself to last place. You know what it is? Good for her. Good for her. We love herself a self-aware queen. And you know why I say that too, just to finish? It's just like her life experience has told her what it is.
That's what I was about to say.
So it's one of those things where it's almost patronizing and insulting when someone's trying to convince you of an alternate reality. Oh, you the best queen. You the best.
She knows
Tinder match is on
through.
0.
She knows what she's been through.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Her everyday life doesn't tell her first place. You're going to be right there telling her, no, I really like, that's not what her experience is. Yeah. That's what it's like, oh, thank you very much. It's very touching, but I don't believe none of y'all. And I'm not going to take that. That's because every day she's reminded of that.
Yeah. So all this talk is just a bunch of feel well bullshit, but for real people struggling, they can't afford to live like that because they gotta move forward with their life.
Yo. Last time I took a plane, this is what they gave me. Yeah, this wonderful little bundle of joy. The problem with those is that you can't hear nothing. It always itches in my ear. So, you know what I mean? Dash them away. What I use now when I travel is the Raycon earbuds. It comes with 5 different types of gel. There's an awareness mode. There's a noise isolating mode as well, so you can perfectly hear the sound that comes out of those earbuds.
And the other competitors, far too expensive. We offer the premium sound at half the price.
And not only that, but they're also water resistant. Yeah, so it's not even just when I travel. It's when I train too. It's water resistant because I'm sweating and everything and stuff, and they don't fall off. Look, let me show you. See? Where you at?
Go to the link in the description below or go to buyraycon.com/ABBA to get 15% off on us.
If you were someone swiping through an app and you were looking at people based off of a picture and you saw someone who was a wheelchair user, would you swipe?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Bitch, you fine. What are you talking about? Who gives a about you being in a wheelchair? Like, you a bad bitch.
She's speaking to society as a whole.
Yeah.
Yo, these ladies are just bro.
But that's exactly what the fuck I told you in the beginning of the video. It's gonna be unbearable because they're gonna be lying to each other. If you see a dude, just the fact that he's in a wheelchair, are you gonna swipe? That's the reality. And that's why she don't believe none of y'all, because she deals with that every day.
I already told y'all, man. When I said the whole thing about 0 matches, like, I've spoken to people with these struggles. Doesn't mean they can't get any. No. But it's also very hard to get taken seriously, or because, like, there's the idea of someone in a wheelchair, but the reality of living with them and dealing with that handicap and having to adjust to your partner. You know, at the end of the day, this is the truth. You deal with somebody who has a disability or somebody who has a mental illness, you're going to realize that the relationship is not 50-50. It's not 60-40. It's going to be sometimes 70-30. Sometimes it's going to be 80-20. Sometimes it's going to be 90-10. It depends on how severe the disability is. But there's going to be an imbalance. And most people are not cut out for it. They start to dig in and they realize, I want out this bitch. So when you have so many hurtful experiences with partners, right? And then you got telling you, you perfect, you the best, you the baddest. You're just like, bro, stop lying to me, because it's not helping me. You're gaslighting my reality. You're making me think I'm crazy, because what I'm experiencing and what you're saying are two different things.
If I go out with a girl and she's in a wheelchair, we can't move in together. I gotta change my whole house. On my house, I gotta change that shit. I gotta sell that bitch and find something that is suitable for both of us.
Or pay for a lot of renovations.
Oh, my guy.
A lot of renovations.
My guy, it's gonna be,
yep.
Yeah. No.
So.
And the way it's set up. So just that, if you just take that in consideration. Any other people, I could hop in. So don't deny the reality of the lives of those people, the life that they have and what they go through.
I'm not often seen as sexy in mainstream media as a disabled woman. There's not really a place yet for people like me to feel sexy.
I think like if we want to acknowledge the trans, I'd switch you two.
If we're going based on society, I feel like this ranking would probably be more accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably switch with you. Just because I think like this is like who these clothes are meant to be on, if that makes sense.
Like if anybody's gonna wear them, it's gonna be her.
Your style's cute, but it's not something that I envision myself wearing.
I would probably move you back to the front.
I would bring you before her as well, yeah.
Because I'm so insecure about my body, I wear big, baggy stuff. I don't feel like I have a body type that
I feel like I really hope that after this, like you really like start wearing like more like revealing.
Y'all got me thinking.
I'm all for the hose, okay? But like reveal a little bit more. Your body's beautiful, and like you can see from a bunch of.
You know, shout out to Girl in the Wheelchair. She's very honest about the fact that it's a struggle in that thing, and she's not out here just trying to sell nobody on no positive messaging about bullshit. I like how candid and open she is, because I think a lot of people don't know what it's like to be in that situation. So her being candid like that hopefully lets people be more aware.
I think everybody agrees like where we're at, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you.
I feel like I would switch with you.
Do you have makeup on?
I do.
Yeah, I think you guys
But
should
it's like-
switch.
You saw that. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? You saw that. Yeah.
Yo.
Y'all makeup on because I got makeup on.
My little sister Priya, straight from India, getting fucking savage, bro.
Do you?
She getting savaged. This feels like that other video, low key, with the other girl, quiet girl who got murked. They murking this girl even harder. Ooh, spicy. My butthole is cleansing right now, and I didn't even have no Indian food. I just feel like it's leaking. Whew.
You just got a whole ass leaky butt right now.
Yeah.
Why did you move to the end?
Obviously, like I feel very beautiful in myself, but like when I'm comparing to like society, that's like I do not fit.
I just realized the first time I heard her voice, and we are 2/3 of this video done. She's just been chilling in last place,
knowing her place.
Being like Indian, there's not a ton of representation. The representation that is there is just like hyper like sexualized or like just crazy. Like it's not normal.
Even when like representation for brown skinned women, it's like when you think of a black girl, you're not thinking about me. Most people still only like think like mixed or like light skin or like, you know, like that type of beauty standard. Like, and like I know like more recently it's become more like popularized like to, oh, melanin is beautiful, black is beautiful because it's like marketable and it's like a thing now. So like people.
Nah, because Abba Fogi the Third has come on the scene. You understand me? Your consciousness gotta be connected, but your mind is on the coochie.
Sure.
Politics gotta be connected, but your mind's on the what? Punani, you didn't catch it. The sermons need to be doubled up because you've been forgetting the speeches. We cannot allow our sisters to get on live television with a blonde weave made by an Asian woman in Taiwan struggling to suck the titties of the what? Government. Because they don't got no money for their people. So now we wearing their hair because they selling it off for slavery. You understand? You're not peeping the game. You look at you brainwashed.
Oh my days.
I've been checking your head for extensions. Proud to say it ain't the case. But my brother, you 2 steps away from getting them done. Soon we gonna have to call you Preach Eric Etienne. What?
I don't know, I'm not following.
Nguyen. Nguyen? The Asian name? They all got the same Asian name?
What people?
Huh?
What people?
I'm focused on African history. Don't come in here asking me about no other people. Don't come in here asking me about no other people. When you only got time for the black struggle, it ain't my job to be researching no Vietnamese, about to be part of China country. No, okay. I want to keep the Asians out of Africa and the Asians out your mind. Now this sister here is lost. She got the baby hair. Why? Because her mind is still childlike. That's why they call it a crib. Because the baby never left the institutionalization.
My bad. Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, listen. Peace and Pan-African to my brothers and sisters. I hope one day you guys find the healing necessary through African tribalism as well as African mysticism. Do not be going to the white man or the Asian people for your hair or for your programming. That's enough said. Now, please, my Cash App is below. Donate for the school because we're hoping to finish it by this fall. I know it's been 5 years, but unfortunately, we've been working with some contractors who did us dirty, our own people. Now, back to our regular program.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It's back to our regular unprogramming. Because we unprogrammed the mind from the program.
Do not usurp my authority in front of the people, my brother. You understand you've been harming the struggle for a long time now.
I'm sorry.
And now the first time you decide to speak up was to undermine me?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that's why you would never see Latinos do that to one of their representatives. Absolutely. They would never do that in front of us. No, they would not. No, they would not. They'd make a salsa song, but they wouldn't say that shit in public. But our old kind can't help but snip at the knees, trying to fuck us over in front of the others. I'm disappointed. No, I'm disappointed. Tomorrow you're showing up in a weave. Tomorrow you're showing up in a weave. I can see it. I can see it. Tomorrow you're showing up in a weave.
You're doing the
hair extensions.
You're doing the editing.
Miss Lee's hair about to be Miss Preach.
You can do the editing and cut that shit out.
I would never cut out the truth because they need to hear it in its entirety. They need to see what a traitor looks like. Judas. Now let's get back
to the deprogramming.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Hey, niggas. And I never say that.
Oh, shit.
But we got ourselves some niggas. And you know what they say? Even MLK had his people working with the CIA. Just saying.
I don't know. So like yours looks more, I guess, like what I would consider natural. So that's why I would make that switch.
Yeah. When like they want you to like go to the end, you're like, you kind of get in your head for a second thinking like, oh, am I not pretty? Do they not think I'm pretty? Do they not like this? Do they not like that? But it's just, it's for fun. I don't think any of these women think I'm unattractive. I don't think any of these women are unattractive.
I totally wear foundation to hide things. You guys are just so natural. I would put myself back in the middle, but.
I think I would keep you there. I like the shape of your eyes and your face is very symmetrical.
I feel like you're fighting really hard to get out of that spot, but we're gonna keep you
there. Yeah, we're keeping you there. I told you we're locking you in.
Put them brakes on, babes.
Yes, put them brakes on.
I would totally, absolutely move you closer to the front because you know who you are, you know your beauty, and you know that you are beautiful, and you know exactly what to do to play to it.
Shelly, I fucking warned you. I fucking warned you.
During something uniform.
I told you that shit already. I told you that.
Hey, listen, my Pan-African sisters are all beautiful goddesses in their own right, straight from Nubia, so I ain't got no problem with the speech. Now, Abba himself, nigga, that's some bullshit. But Abba Zulu King III, if the other one of the races want to worship us, that's fine. It's fine. They recognize who the kings and queens was.
I still would put myself behind you, at least. You just know who you are.
I would put you back up.
Yeah.
I would switch with you if it meant you could be up here.
I would put you at one just because
Here's the thing. Like, all this talk about overall beauty, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you know what? We keep it fucking simple. You make this an audience voice. Who do you think is really going first? If I give all these women a dating app and give them equal level attractive pictures, who do you think really getting it? And if we being honest, it's not even hard. It's not difficult. Like, we doing all this pontificating. I'm not even trying to shade nobody. I'm just saying I'm very confident in what most people would want to try to fuck or date on a dating app. It's very easy. The girl who's on the far right, she's tied for first with the blonde-haired lady. That's just a fact. You get both dating apps, they gonna just crush it in a Western context. Black girl, she going down towards the bottom right beside the wheelchair girl. She going fifth. Not because I hate it, I just know she gonna struggle on a dating app. Priya gonna be third or fourth with the redhead ginger. And I probably think she's probably gonna be fourth. Because I feel like the ginger girl's probably gonna make more efforts to post her straps. So this, it's not hard.
I mean, she bought the traps.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't put that much money in. It's like
she bought the traps. Might as well post them.
It's like, bro, I need Jubilee to add audience votes to these things so we can keep it simple. Because I'm pretty sure the crowd's gonna look at these people and get the right. It's gonna average out by percentages generally.
Having a disability, my body is changing and it's out of my own control. Mm-hmm. And the thing that I can control is the way that I view myself. I just don't view myself as
We're our
that.
worst critics.
Mm-hmm. We are.
No one's going to be as mean to each other than we are to ourselves.
You shouldn't put yourself down. You should be your biggest fan.
Oh, that's it? Everybody wins?
Apparently. Except for Priya, who's last in pretty much every single category. I mean, it wasn't as dirty as the other one because she got to speak a little bit more in this one and she was hurt, so that was good. But, she was last in every category and honestly, she didn't deserve to be. Objectively speaking. I ain't even mad if they put her last and she really the ugliest, but I mean, god damn.